Hello? Tremaine Emery, former director of Supreme and friend of Virgil speaking.
Tremaine, what's going on?
My new bride and I are on our honeymoon.
On your honeymoon? That's nice. Hey, congratulations. Did you see the Bless collaboration that's coming out this week?
I must confess I did, and I hate to say it looks pretty good.
Man, if I was you, I'd sue those guys. They definitely stole some of your ideas.
Like that puffer jacket.
It's a really nice jacket, yeah, but no, you didn't have anything to do with that.
So you mean the sweatpant jeans?
Yeah, those are super interesting too, but no, I don't think you inspired those at all.
I don't think I like where this is going, Funky.
Well, I just figured this week they had the perfect item to go along with those nipple clamps you made last season.
On Virgil's grave? What are you talking about, Funky?
I'm talking about the anal bead iPhone charger. Hello? Tremaine? Welcome back, friends, to another edition of Fauntleroy's Finest, and today we're going to take a look at Supreme's Week 12.
Oh, I feel so scared.
We have been blessed with a Bless collaboration. Bless was formed by two design students in 1995, and they gained worldwide attention right away. Headquartered between Paris and Berlin, Bless presents a thought-provoking line of ready-to-wear accessories and home objects that both celebrate and critique materiality and its lavishness.
Shit, yeah, we got to get paid.
And guess what, Tremaine? If you're still watching, they're friends with Virgil, too. I think Bless looks at these items more like artwork than they do, traditional clothing. I am a fan of this collaboration, though, and a lot of these items look really cool to me. As of filming this, I don't have retails on this collaboration yet, so if they are reasonable or comparable to what Supreme prices normally are, these might be goes. Just make sure you pay attention for my live stream Wednesday night. I should have all the information by then, and we can figure out what to go after, if anything.
No.
Best way to pay attention for that is to join the Fauntleroy's Finest Discord. Larry's streetwear calendar has links to everything dropping this week. Manny's got all the shoe info on lockdown. The New Wave Lee helps us out with stock numbers and shoe raffles from around the internet. And the newly opened ACO channel started cooking for members last week. There are a whole bunch of reasons for you to join, and there are zero not to.
You seem a bit unsure.
I mean, I guess we're probably going to be a bad influence, but other than that, zero reasons not to join. Use my personal invite in the description below to enter, and I will see you there. And obviously, subscribe to the channel if you like these videos, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's get into this spicy little watermelon of a drop list.
Is he gonna be okay?
First up, we have a beanie that says God on it. I don't think God wears a beanie.
Wonder if God's a chick, dude. Big old titties.
Next up, we have this featherweight down topper. If they're extremely rare, sometimes there's some resell in these, but I don't see it for this. Next up, the featherweight down mittens. Obviously, people are not feeling this featherweight down collection. I'm an adult. I don't wear mittens. I need my fingers to be free. Next up, we have warm-up pants. They didn't even decide to make the name grammatically correct, so that should tell you something about these. Next up, we have the snap-off baggy jean. This is for all you basketball players that always wanted to wear jeans as your warm-up outfit, because you can still take them and whap! Kind of a neat idea, and it does theme with today's collaboration, but I don't think anybody asked for these. Next up, the featherweight down puffer jacket. I think that it is not even the best down puffer jacket of the week. I mean, so right there, let's skip this sucker. Here we go. This is your first taste of Bless craziness. These are half sweatpants and half jeans. I'm really not sure how you make them like this. If the mother was the jeans, who was the sweatpants, how this combination became.
Who is your daddy? Who your daddy, girl?
When I first saw this, I was like, what in the hell is that? It's growing on me. I don't really think these are something for me personally, but I do like that they're new. I like that they're a little bit different. I believe this is based from an archive piece that Bless has made before. There's a very good chance that these are very limited, and they do have a little bit of resale. But again, they're going to be really expensive, so I would probably be buying these as personals with the potential to flip down the line.
Let's stay up late.
Next up, everybody's been waiting for the Rose Rugby top. I think this is one of the better rugbies that we've seen. It is pretty busy, I'll give you that, but both colorways look pretty good. That brown and pink one has a very Travis Scott vibe. It'll go with a lot of that stuff, and I like the lighter color as well. I think that bigger sizes of these could potentially do pretty well for you down the road. XLs, XXLs. I'm gonna assume the darker colorway does better, but I think both of these can do pretty well if you're able to hold for a little bit. Next up, we have this lined flannel snap shirt. I think this is a cool piece, no doubt about it, but it's not flipping. This is totally a personal, so get this if you want to wear it, but if you don't, let's keep moving.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
Next up, we have the Supreme Blessed Observed in a Dream tee. I kind of like this tee. I think it is pretty cool. I'm going to expect the price point on the tee to be $54. If it's more than that, then they can go fly a kite. The black colorway, to me, is the best of all of these. That blue colorway is also pretty decent. It's the only t-shirt of the week. Taking a gamble on like XLs, XXLs probably will do okay. I wouldn't single cart this thing. Don't just buy this t-shirt. But if you're already grabbing something, why not?
Just pick one. They all cost the same.
Next up, we have the Supreme Bless Reflexology Skateboard. It's a cool deck. It's a little boring and plain. I know it's going to be extra expensive. Obviously, right now, I don't have the retails, but I'm assuming that the price that's next to this skateboard is like $100, something like that. Cool board though, I bet there won't be that many of them. I bet these will go pretty quickly. But as a guy with over 20 skate decks behind me, I can pass on this one. Next up, the Corduroy S logo 6-panel hat. These are some decent hats. I don't really think the corduroy ones do that well, but you can never go wrong with a black hat. The blue, the green, the red, those actually look like good colors too. Again, if you're buying something else, why not? Throw that sucker in to get some free shipping, but I wouldn't recommend really going ham on corduroy hats. Next up, we have this Hell High Density Cotton Field Jacket.
Tonight, we dine in hell!
We've seen this graphic before. I guess people weren't as into it as I thought they might be. The t-shirt still, I think, is sitting. I just don't see a lot of people really interested in this graphic. The jacket is cooler than the t-shirt, I'll give you that. It seems like there's only one colorway, so that's good, but I feel like that's kind of a high price point for the jacket that you're getting. Unless it's just some sort of special jacket, which I'm completely missing. I don't see any resale in it, and I would say that's a personal. And let's try this one again, the Small Shop Box Hooded Sweatshirt. These are supposed to be in-store only, so if you don't go in the store, you can't get one of these. We talked about these last week, still don't see any resale in them. I would be buying these for a personal or a very, very long hold.
No, thank you.
Next up, I think this is my favorite piece from the collaboration, the Supreme Bless Tapestry Down Jacket. Yes, it's made of tapestry, a fine woven symphony of splendor.
Let's give them something to talk about.
I think this thing is awesome. I expect it to be no less than $500, probably more than that. It's extremely busy for sure, but at the same time, it just sort of blends together. Whoever made this pattern did a really good job. Supreme has made a tapestry jacket before. I remember that Ariel collection was pretty cool, but I don't remember a down puffer tapestry jacket. We on that new shit now. However much this thing costs, there probably will be some resale in it. Not probably warranting the amount of money you're gonna have to pay to get this thing, but if it's extremely rare, you know, people are gonna want it. Super cool piece. If anyone gets in store and is able to see that thing, please send some pics to the Discord.
There's no possible way that we can pay that.
Next up, we have the Supreme Pentel Correction Pen. Drops has this estimated at $6. If that's true, I'm gonna buy Drops a case of these things. So every time he has to fix his early retail guesses, he can just use his little Pentel pen and redo the number.
Gotcha.
This is a cool accessory. It should sit on the site for a while. I don't think you have to rush to get them or anything like that. But again, if you're buying something, why not just toss it into the cart? Next up, we have these new era balaclavas. These are kind of busy with Supreme all over the place, but from a resale standpoint, these are kind of what you want. $54 price point is a little bit out of bounds though. If you really feel the need to pick up a bunch of balaclavas, I would really just be focusing on the black one. There probably is some profit to be made in these, but these are definitely going to be holds. Next up, the Supreme Morphe Anal Beads. What's that? Charging cables. My bad. Much in the Supreme fashion, this piece of technology is already outdated. That's right, we've been asking for it for about 10 years, and they're finally giving us a lightning charging cable. Just in time for Apple to switch all the new products to USB-C. So anybody with last generation technology, you guys can take advantage of a charging cable that looks like anal beads.
My ass still hurts.
And the number one item this week, and I didn't think I would ever say it again, is a crew neck. I do like these crew necks. Obviously, they kind of look like something from the Essential line. I think people are going to want these. The only problem is, I bet these are going to be expensive. I feel like somewhere around the $200 price range. Even though they're plain, I really do like them. Nice, simple, something you can wear anywhere. Personally, I like the gray one the best. I like that black text on the gray. But all the colorways look pretty good to me. The black one's nice, the brown one's nice. I cannot, in good faith, tell you to buy any crew neck from Supreme with the hopes of resell, especially one that I know is going to be over the normal price of a Supreme crew neck. Like most of this stuff, I think they're going to make really good personals, but I have a hard time seeing a lot of resale value in any of this stuff. And then out of nowhere, here comes this fancy schmancy 7-piece dinner set. Put it all together and it kind of looks like a Death Star that you were taking on a picnic. It's really expensive, about $1,400 at the end of the day. It's a pretty cool piece, but I'm not that hard up for dinnerware.
Everything to your satisfaction, sir.
Alright, there you go, guys. That is the Week 12 drop list. Let me know in the comments below what you are going after. What do you guys think about this Bless collaboration? I'd love to hear about it.
Crap on top of crap on top of crap on top of crap.
Definitely make sure you check out the live stream this Wednesday night. We'll definitely have all the info on every item by then. Thank you guys for watching the video, and if for some reason this video did not give you the fill of Fauntleroy you need in your life today, well, then you should check out these videos right here.
UHIT, it's getting late, mommy. Your screensaver say tweet, so you got to call me and bring a friend for my friend.